We're going through application software, programs that let you work and play. Part 2, we're going to actually talk about some of the application software. Productivity software. What is productivity software? Productivity software lets you perform various tasks required at home, school, and businesses. The main types of productivity software include programs for word processing, spreadsheet analysis, presentation software, database management, note-taking, and personal information management. In addition, financial planning software and tax preparation software are available for personal use. How do I choose among the different types of programs available? When you're looking for a specific product, say a word processing program, you have many choices. As discussed earlier, you can choose between commercial products and open source products, or choose to install the programs on your local drive or use it purely online. Microsoft Office is a very successful set of productivity programs, and it's offered as installed software or fully online version. Microsoft Office Online. Google Docs is a strong competitor for purely online products. The open source option, LibreOffice, is free to download and installed and is supported by an active community. Next, we'll examine each type of program to understand its key features. So you can see on here, you have Microsoft Office. You can see the different types according to your needs, the type of programs. You have iWork, and remember those will only work on Apple machines, Pages, Numbers, and Keynote. And then you have some open source, and you have web-based, where it's strictly web-based. You don't download it to your computer, and you can see how it is broke down into the different programs. What are the most common word processing applications? You've probably used word processing software to create and edit documents such as research papers, class notes, and resumes. Microsoft Word is the most popular Word program that you can buy and install on your computer. If you're looking for a more affordable alternative, you might want to try an open source program such as Writer. When saving a document in Writer, the default format has an open document extension, which is .odt file. However, by using the Save As command, you can save files in other formats such as docx for Word. What are the special features of word processing programs? Word processors come with basic tools such as spelling and grammar check, a thesaurus, and a find and replace tool. They also include other useful tools. You can translate words and phrases into other languages, and you can automatically summarize key points in a text document. There are tools that help you format your bibliography and organize them into databases so you can reuse them in other papers quickly. You can also enhance the look of your documents by creating an interesting background or adding a theme of coordinate colors and styles. Productivity software, which are spreadsheet software. Why would I use a spreadsheet software? Spreadsheet software lets you make calculations and perform numerical analysis. For example, you can use it to create a simple budget. Microsoft Excel and Calc are two examples of spreadsheet software. And again, there are lots of web-based options available in Google Docs and your Office Online. What's the benefit of using spreadsheet software? One benefit of spreadsheet software is that you can let me start again. One benefit of spreadsheet software is that it can automatically recalculate all formulas and functions in spreadsheets when values for some of the inputs change. For example, you can insert a row in your budget and change the value, and the results of total expenses and net income could calculate automatically. Because automatic calculation lets you immediately see the effects, different options have on your spreadsheet, you can quickly test different assumptions. How do I use spreadsheet software? Again, a basic element is the worksheet. And if you remember from creating spreadsheets before, we have worksheets that we work with within a workbook. A worksheet is a grid of rows and columns. It allows you to enter text, values and dates, formulas and functions. And we will be using spreadsheets in more detail later on this year. What kind of graphs and charts can I create with a spreadsheet? Once you've created your spreadsheet, you can turn them into column charts, pie charts, line charts, like stock charts for investment analysis, scatter charts for statistical analysis, and different types of custom charts. Next, presentation software. You've no doubt sat through presentations where the speaker used presentation software such as Microsoft PowerPoint or Apple's Keynote to create a slideshow. Because these applications are simple to use, you can produce high quality presentations without a lot of training. You can embed online videos and effects, and you can even trim video clips without needing a separate video editing program. Why is database software, now going from our presentation software to database software? Database software such as Oracle, MySQL, and Microsoft Access are powerful applications that let you store and organize data. Spreadsheet applications are easy to use for simple tasks such as sorting, filtering, and organizing data. However, you need to use a more robust, fully featured database application to manage larger and more complicated data that's organized in more than one table, to group, to sort, and to retrieve data and generate reports. Traditional databases are organized into fields, records, and tables. How do businesses use database software? Most websites rely on databases to keep track of products, clients, invoices, and personal information. Often some of that information is available to home computer use. For example, at Amazon, you can access the history of all the purchases you've made on the site. Shipping companies let you search their online databases for tracking numbers, allowing you to get instant information on the statuses of your package. These functions require a well-designed database. Note-taking software is another productivity software or application software. Is there software to help me take notes? Microsoft OneNote is a popular note-taking and organizational tool you can use for research, brainstorming, and collaboration, as well as just organizing random bits of information. Using OneNote, you can organize your notes into tab sections. In addition, you can access your OneNotes from other Microsoft applications. For example, if you're writing a research paper in Word, click the OneNote icon in the Word ribbon to open OneNote where you can add your notes. Perhaps a reference to a website where you found some research. Later, if you open OneNote and click on that reference, it'll bring you to the exact spot in the Word document where you made the reference. And again, you can also add audio and video recordings to your notes. Here are some note-taking applications beyond Microsoft OneNote. You can see that there are web-based notes where it's Evernote. You have Audio Note. It's synchronized note-taking and audio recording. It allows text or handwritten notes. Highlights the notes during playback. Simple Note, again, another web-based open source. It's organized by tags, and mobile apps are available, and Notability. And again, you can find all different types of note-taking applications. Personal Information Manager software. Excuse me. How can software help me manage my email, time, contact lists, and tasks? And a lot of people use these to stay organized. Most people need some type of personal information PIM software to help manage email, contacts, calendars, and tasks into one place. Microsoft Outlook is a widely used program. If you share a network at home or at work and are using the same PIM software as others on a common network, the PIM program simplifies sharing calendars and scheduling meetings. And a lot of people, married couples, will use this type of software to organize their family calendars. Many web-based email clients such as Yahoo and Google also include coordinating calendars and contacts similar to those of Microsoft Outlook. Google's calendar and contacts sync with Outlook, so you can access your Outlook calendar information by logging into Google. This gives you access to your schedule anywhere you have access to a computer and internet connection. A wide variety of other to-do lists and simple organizer works with mobile and computing devices. For example, Toodledoo is a free program that coordinates well with Office Outlook. Omniforce is a more full-featured option for Mac devices, including slick interface for your Apple Watch. And here you can see is an example of how you can organize your contacts, your calendars, your email all in one place. Features of productivity software. Again, what tools can help me work more efficiently with the software, because every time you download some software, you're going to have to learn to use it. Whether you're working on a word processing document, spreadsheet, database, or slide presentation, you can make several tools. You can use several tools to increase your efficiency. The wizard walks you through the steps necessary to complete a task. At each step, the wizard then asks you a question, and based on your responses, it will help you complete the task. There's also what are called templates, and these are pre-designed forms. And you just fill in the blanks. And a macro is a small program that is a small program that groups a series of commands. A macro is a small program that groups a series of commands so that they'll run as a single command. So you group different things. If I'm going to do a bunch of different things, I can make a macro and it will complete them all at once for me. How can I use software to keep track of my finances? Again, there's financial planning software that helps you manage your daily finances, including electronic checkbook and automatic bill pay. You've probably heard of Quicken. Mint will do that also. And again, it just helps you organize all of your finances. You could also have software to help you prepare your taxes. Again, tax preparation software lets you prepare your state and federal taxes on your own. You've probably heard it if you listen to the TV. There's TurboTax, H&R Block tax software. And you hear more about these in April when people are completing their taxes. Small business software. What kind of software are helpful for small business owners? If you have a small business or a hobby that produces an income, you know the importance of keeping good records and tracking your expenses and income. Accounting software helps small business owners manage their finance more efficiently by providing tools for tracking accounts receivable and tracking accounts payable. In addition, these applications offer inventory management, payroll, and billing tools. QuickBooks is an example of an accounting application. It includes templates for invoices, statements, and financial reports so that small business owners can create common forms and reports. Another small business software. What software do I use to create a web page? Web authoring software allows even the amateurs to design interesting and interactive web pages without knowing any of the HTML code that runs the web pages. Web authoring applications often include wizards, templates, and reference material to help you complete most of your web authoring tasks. More experienced users can take advantage of these applications' advanced features to make web content current, interactive, and interesting. Adobe Dreamweaver is an installed program that both professionals and casual web designers use. Squarespace is an online-based option that is fully featured and easy to use. Note that if you need to produce only the occasional web page, you'll find that many applications include features that let you convert your document into a web page. For example, some Microsoft Office applications you can use when you save a file as a web page. Large and specialized business software, again, an application exists for almost every aspect of business. You might need some project management, customer relation management, enterprise resources, e-commerce, marketing and sales, finance, point of sales when you're selling items, security, network, data management, and human resources. There's software for every one of those aspects. You can see some common types of large business related software. Project management creates scheduling charts to plan and track specific tasks. Customer relations, you might store sales and client contact information in one central database. Enterprise resource planning controls many back office operations and functions such as billing, production, inventory management, and human resource management. E-commerce facilitates website creation, hosting services, shopping cart setup, and credit card process. Computer-aided designs creates automatic designs, technical drawings, and 3D models, visualization for architecture, automotive, aerospace, and medical engineering industries. And vertical marketing addresses the needs of business in specific industries or markets such as the real estate, banking, and automotive industries. Also, for our large and specialized business software, what software is used to make 3D models? Again, there's a lot of CAD programs out there used to create automated designs, technical drawing, and 3D model visualizations so that you can print 3D visions. And what kind of software is used for home and landscaping planning? It's used to plan the layout of homes and landscapes. Timble SketchUp can be used. It's a web-based program that lets you create a 3D image of your dream home. And again, there's all kinds of software that goes along with that.